Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Pat from Alphahorn.com. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about a future swing system, or excuse me, not swing, but a future trading system that we've been working on that we're hoping to release soon. Those of you who familiar with our other site, Alphahorn.com, we do have a proprietary swing system that we've had in operation for subscribers going back to late 2010, early 2011, where we've traded a portfolio of ETFs, and we started with about $100,000 value. And as we entered 2019, that portfolio has grown in value to about 700,000. And we've been interested to see, how our system would work if we were to switch over to start trading futures. And we've been refining it for some time, and we started sim trading it yesterday. So we've had 2 days of trading this system, and what we're trading right now is we're trading the ES and the RTY, both the Russell and the S&P futures contracts. And as I said, I've been trading it for a couple of days. We've got a net profit of $3,727.50. Our trades have generated $4,030 worth of profit. We've had $302.50 worth of losing trades. In the past 2 days, we've made 30 trades, 80% of which have been winners. So that's 24 winning trades and 6 losing trades. If you look at the ratio of the dollar value of your profitable trades compared to the dollar value of the losing trades, our profit ratio is 3.33, which is pretty good. But I'm looking, have anything 2 to 1 or greater. So 3.33 is a nice couple of days of trading. Let's look at the first day of trading. We started yesterday with 12 trades. We had 10 winning trades, 2 losing trades. 83.3% of our trades obviously were profitable trades. We made $1,495 our sim trading yesterday. We had $67.50 worth of losers, $1,562.50 worth of winners. So the ratio of the size of the winning trades to the size of the losing trades was 4.63 yesterday. That's an excellent ratio, and it's really all boils down to managing your entrances as well as managing your stops. Obviously, as levered as the futures market is, you can't afford to be careless with stops or entries. We take both of those very, very seriously, and we'll chat a little bit about that in a little bit. Looking at today's trading, today we had 18 total trades, 14 were positive, 4 were losing trades. The winning trades generated $2,467.50 worth of profit. Losing trades, $235 worth of losses. So net today we did $2,232.50. Our ratio of the size of our winning trades to the size of our losing trades today was 3.0. If you look at 2 days, once again, looking at yesterday and today, the 2 days of trading, and we'll look at the trades we made. Here are the 30 trades we made. As you can see, 6 of these trades were losing trades. 24 of them were winners. Only had one bad losing trade. This one, $150, where didn't control my stop very well. The rest of them, it costs so little to get in and out of trades these days. There's no excuse to. If you have an idea, which you should before you enter a trade, of what you think this trade's going to do, to have tight stops, and if it shows it's not going to do what you think it's going to do, it's time to get out. Let's start with looking at the Russell, the RTY. Here's the Russell's futures. And here are the trades over the last 2 days that we made. The blue arrow shows our entry on the long trade, and the pink arrows are the exits that we made. Obviously, we were on a nice little bullish run here yesterday. For those of you who aren't used to my Alphahorn swing system, here in the futures market, it's the exact same thing as what we trade with equities and with commodities. Our candles represent indicators. Red candles represent 2 indicators that are bearish. A yellow candle, one of the 2 indicators is bullish, the other is bearish. And the green candle says that both of the indicators behind it are bullish. We also use this indicator here, this line that turns from green to red. Obviously bullish above it, green, bearish below it is red. The background, gray is bearish, white is bullish. If you search YouTube, there's for Alphahorn, I did a tutorial on my swing system where I get into more detail then if you care about learning more about the system. So yesterday, we made some trades along the way. This morning, here's a trade made about 6 a.m. this morning Central Time. Got up before the market opened. Actually started trading the ES even before this. But what I saw was a nice regression channel going upward. A little pullback at this point. And I was looking for this green line indicator to provide support. So my thesis obviously was I was looking for a bounce here, had a stop just below the line in case it broke through it. And as it proved my thesis correctly and it bounced off of this, I layered into my trade, added strength, and then exited when we got up to the top of the regression channel. A little bit later in the afternoon, I just made a couple more trades this afternoon. Same thing here. We're breaking out with these red candles. We're going from red candles to the gray background. That's 3 bearish indicators plus the red-green line. Below that's 4, and as we crossed above that with the white background, we all of a sudden went from strongly bearish to strongly bullish, which for my system is a sign that I want to take that trade. So I took a couple trades here late in the afternoon. Took 3 of them actually. 2 of the 3 were positive. One was as I layered in here. I probably didn't wait long enough to layer in the second trade here when I exited it up being a small $20 loss. And then I played it again and picked up about a $90 winner on that. That's the Russell. If we look at the ES trades for today and yesterday, once again, I've got a lot of stuff on this chart, but I like to draw regression channels, but I'm trading this indicator here for a large part as well as the regression channel. The other thing I do is I have barriers that I use on all of my charts. The green lower barrier I like for support, the upper red dashed barrier for resistance. So as I took a trade yesterday, as it broke through and then found support on the green indicator, I took it until I got up to my upper barrier and then took profits on it. Same thing here, shorting it coming off of the barrier and then covering the short. This morning got up real early, about 4:20, and said, what the heck, let's go see what the market's doing. And once again, we're having a pullback toward this red-green indicator, and what I was looking for was support. I entered it initially, came up, started backing up, and I moved my stop up, and it was about a $50 winner. And then I took a couple of losses, small losses, and stops below the line, and as it broke down through that line, stopped out of a couple trades, but I stuck with it. And then as it pulled through the line one more time, I went long again. But it continued to accelerate up, I continued to layer into that trade, and I took it once again all the way up to my red barrier that I put up here, that I know if it's not the absolute end of a run, it will provide resistance for the most part and cause a pause. So I took profits right here, and as it backed down, I also count waves, and this looked like a pretty obvious fourth wave that was forming, and my entry there was darn near perfect. I entered it one more time, layered in. Once again, as we broke through the upper red barrier, I took profits. And so all in all today, as you can see, we netted in the sim count $2,232.50 for the day of trading between the Russell and the ES. We're excited about the system. I'm going to continue to do some sim trading with it. I'll continue to post some updated videos, show you how we're doing. The goal is to roll this out for subscribers, develop a trading room. Anybody who's interested in subscribing to the trading room and trading along with us or watching us trade, once we roll this thing out, we'll let you guys know. Follow us on Twitter at Alpha Musings, or come to alphahorn.com and follow us there. Look forward to chat with you guys again, hopefully shortly. Take care.